Okay, hope this is working. My name is Mimi45, and today I'm going to be giving you a playthrough of a game called Among the Sleep. It is a survival horror game that released back in 2014, um, exclusively for the PC, before getting releases in 2015 and 2016 for the PS4 and Xbox Ones, respectively. But then later getting the what's called the enhanced version, which I believe is the version that you are looking at right now. Um, and it is about a toddler who it's their birthday, and they're going to celebrate by getting some gifts, having a nice time with their mother, and receiving a teddy bear who may or may not be sentient and can talk, at least to you, to the toddler. However, something goes wrong in the night where your mother ends up missing, and you must go out on an adventure with your teddy bear to go find her before something goes wrong. Maybe that's a bit of a loose, perhaps even incorrect synopsis of the game. However, I just want mainly for the rest of the journey to feel a bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Perhaps a bit more new or interesting or intense for some. But I really like this game, and I just want to just have a nice walkthrough of this game. A horror game that's very short, very sweet, um, very to the point to some regards. But otherwise, I hope you all can enjoy, and hopefully, we're gonna have a good time right now. Well, as good as it can be for a horror. But regardless, we're gonna start the new story mode of Among the Sleep. Let's go.
Hey, sweetie. Did you finish your drink already? Careful. It might break. Now it'll only be a minute. Mommy just has to make sure that the cake is perfect. Let's see. There and there. Perfect. Oh, look at you. You're so adorable in your tiny footed pajamas. Happy birthday, sweetie. Wow, 2 years today. Oops. I think I know a little someone who's ready for some cake. Chugga 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 choo choo. Here it comes through the tunnel. Choo choo. I'll be right back. What are you doing? No! Hey, you. Look what I found. I wonder what it is. Why don't we go upstairs and find out? Oh my, how much cake did you have? Now let's see what's inside. Maybe it's a new toy. Ah. Okay, sweetie. Be a dear and play for a bit. Mommy will be right back.
Okay, so now as you saw from the intro, it is our birthday, and something seems to be wrong, but hey, we got a present out of it. It's right there. Hopefully, it's something nice, whatever it may be. But let's move this out of the way, though. You saw one to move objects, press 0 to crawl, and it also will say a hint that crawling is faster than walking. Press X to climb. Go on ahead and do this. Jump onto the pillow. I believe you'll still be fine as long, even if you hit the floor like so. One to run. There's your package. You can go on ahead and do this. Hold R1 to open drawers like that. Maybe I should have, like so. X to climb. And move our package. Oops, that's accidentally the lean button. Go on ahead. It's in the package. There's nothing in it. What happened? Um, Actually, you'll see there's nothing in the package. Where would it be? In case you're curious, you could just sort of see where that is. But for right now, yeah, it's close enough. Spear used to bowl a little bit. However, he's right in here.
Hey, you found me. My name is Teddy. Nice to meet you. Hey, what's your name? Not much of a talker yet, eh? Let's play a game. I know. I'll hide the pink elephant while you're not looking. Come here. Turn around and cover your eyes.
Yes, press the options button to close your eyes. What you do, you just do this, and then
There.
do that.
You can look now.
Now, I believe where he's hiding it, if you don't know, it's
Warmer.
right
Getting
over
warmer.
here, behind these boxes, I believe.
Super
Right
warm.
over here, there he is.
You found it. Wow. Is that a music box? Does it work?
Yeah, so now what you do, you just go over here to this music box, climb up, and press R1 on the music box if it'll show. You think so?
That's a nice melody.
Usually you'll just have to wait on Teddy,
What's this?
and he'll start reading.
5 thirsty animals upon a dry, dry hill. We could use a drink, they sang and started to drill. Unless we reach water with our newly dug well, I think we'll have to bid each other fare thee well.
Still got the book, Teddy. There we go.
Oh!
Now he's interested in the train. How do you interact with it? You just press this
Does
button
it
right
run?
here.
How do you start it? Round and round and round. Hey, pick me up and carry me on your back. I want to show you something. We need some
Now what you
place
do, you
very
just pick him
dark.
up pressing R1. Now he's asking to go
How
somewhere dark.
about your closet?
The closet just happens to be this giant wardrobe right over here. At least most likely just a
It
giant
has to be
wardrobe.
darker. Shut
Just
the
pull on the
doors
door like
completely.
so. Then you're
Good.
inside.
This will do nicely.
Don't really see much. Just keep cautious.
I hope there are no monsters in here.
Gotta be careful. However,
If
you will
you
probably
ever
be in.
feel scared in a dark place like this, you can hug me tightly. You might feel a little bit safer.
The indicator should pop up. Press square to hug Teddy, and he creates a light that you can use.
I don't think we're supposed to be here. We must be careful.
Don't worry about this section. There's nothing in here. It's just mainly an introduction to what you may be getting into. All these giant trench coats and the dampening lights and these weird spots in the ground and boxes.
Did you hear that?
Now, what shall happen is that you've come back to the doors.
I think something's coming.
All you have to do is push.
There you are. What are you doing in the closet? Oh, are you playing with your new friend? Hello, Mr. Bear. Nice to meet you. How are you today? You've got to stop hiding from Mommy. I hope you had a good birthday, hun. Mommy would be very sad if you didn't. And now it's time for bed. If you go to sleep now, you can wake up early tomorrow and play with your friend all day. Every little boy and girl are sleeping now, all over the world. And they're waiting just for you. We shouldn't keep them. Good night, hun. Sweet dreams.
Alright, that was certainly something. So, Mom came in, found us, took us out, and put us to bed immediately. Though in the night, someone took Teddy, and we were just pushed out by a massive force. Look at that. Jesus. That's quite an image. Now, all we need to do is just leave the room, and you can do this. I don't believe you can do this while you're crawling. Yep, you can only do this while you're standing. You just hold R2 or L2 with peek. Around corners, you won't really use that a whole lot. It's very inefficient, I've found. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. All I need to do is climb. Open this door. There we go. Should open forward. There's an open door. As you can see, the washer's running. You can hear something's in there. What you do, you unplug it and open it.
Thank you. Something's not right. We need to find your mother.
As you heard from Teddy, we need to go find Mother. First thing will happen is this thing will open up. So gateway for the door. Open it. Go downstairs.
Shh. We have to be very quiet. We can't let it find us.
There is a bit of a mild threat in here, but for the most part, this is a relatively safe chapter that mainly will just introduce you to sort of the game's mechanics. Gotta be a bit cautious in regards, but not really. Now we just need to get through that door. However, we do have chairs over here. Just drag them over, like so. Climb. Open like so. I will say that trench coat, keep in mind that for later. For right now, pay it no attention, but keep it in mind for later. Drawing a bomb, the door. You shouldn't go that way. Instead, go this way. You can run if you like, but you have a very limited amount, as you can hear from the breathing sound. And open that door. And then in that room, you should even spot. You can see there's looks to be a little bit of a lump in the bed. Looks to be Mom. Pull open the drawers. And open the door. And all you have to do, hey, Mom, how are you doing?
What? She's not here.
There's something trying to get in. However, nothing was. Still doesn't help to be careful a little bit. A lot of boxes blocking the way. I wonder what happened there. There's a chair that's still me. Oops. Oopsie daisy on me for opening that drawer. I would be careful right about here because of this. There's that. Otherwise, though, aside from that little mild scare, go through here. Find this.
It's her. Hey! Hello?
Look at Mommy's necklace. Can you see our reflection? It's you and me. It used to belong to your grandma.
I guess she can't hear us. And she seems so distant. Maybe it's more like a memory of her?
So, looks like we got memories, one of which is Mom's necklace, which is this. And so now this section is complete. Now all we have to do is head through here and fall through this pipe.
Are you all right?
Now, this is one part that's a little
Whoa.
confusing.
What is this place? A playhouse? What's that doing here?
It's something that I don't really understand, is maybe this is a figment of the child's imagination and it's more of his safe place, but it's still a little confusing to me. Um, but I guess that's what you could say for it.
Is it locked? I might be able to open it from the inside if you help me up.
Now, this part was initially confusing to me. You see that you need to focus in on this. What you need to do, actually, is you need to pick up Teddy. and go up to the door. Fit them in like so. I didn't know that. Instead, I was just humping against this door trying to attach it, but no, all you have to do is grab Teddy and he'll
Whoa,
open it for
look
you.
at this place.
So this right here, these, you need to collect 4 artifacts, I guess, and that'll
Listen, there it is again.
perhaps
It
lead you to
sounds like
Mom,
it's coming from behind this
or
door.
4 memories.
There must be a way to open it.
So one way you need to do it is you
It
add this
seems
memory
like
here.
these are connected somehow.
So yeah, what you need to do is you need to take this memory that you got and put it in here. Whenever I get the opportunity.
Maybe it requires some sort of key. Is there anything we can use?
So what it'll do is it'll infuse it or perhaps burn it because this almost looks like a bit of a furnace. And you just spin the wheel on this. This is a bit of a pain to move around, but you get used to it after a while.
Look!
There it is. And be careful with this, there are
Buttons!
these buttons, and you press them at the same time.
What happened? Why didn't it open? Maybe we have to press both at the same time. That's it. It seems like the memory you share with her unlocked the door.
Yes.
Maybe if we can find more memories like this, it might bring us to her.
Yeah,
It looks
so the
like we
goal,
need 3 more.
yeah, that's the goal, is to get 4 memories and use them to find Mom. So next, we're off to this next location through this pipe for the next memory. Let's go.
Where are we?
Now we're heading into the next area. It's a very, very sort of safe area again. Not really a whole lot going on. Just sort of warming you up to the idea of what you're going to be doing. So moving through. The main thing that you're going to be introduced to coming up ahead is that you have to find some of these owls. You're going to have to find 6 of them. That was the first one. They gave it to you for free, basically. And now we have to find the other 5. Why do we have to use those? I'll show you up ahead whenever we get there, but for right now, let's just scroll
Whoa,
through.
over there. It looks like another memory across that bridge.
Right there. That memory. We'll be going through what looks like a forest of some kind, some sort of enchanted forest. Down this slide, and
Is
this
there
is
a
where
way
you'll
up this tower?
find another owl, and you will see, if I can, pardon me, you will see here that there is this. If we were to just go up like this, we are unfortunately too heavy. So, we need to use these owls to place in here. I won't be doing that yet, as I want to use that for completion and put all of them in at the same time, but you need 6 owls in order to equal your weight so you can get up top of there and get the memory. Now, you can see here that this gate here is locked. You can't go through this gate. The only way you can go through that gate and to get to the other side, sorry, I thought I saw something, was you go into this barn. That's whenever something happens. So, let's go on ahead and do it. And as you see, here's another owl. We found 3 of 6. And
Shh. We should be careful.
that's when the atmosphere changes. Now look like this. And as you can see, the gate opens, and we can run through. Now, this is where we need to find the last 3 owls. I'll show you each one. We'll go here. I'll go through each one. So this one up ahead, you'll see here that there is an owl in this crate, but it has a rock on it. So what do? You go up here onto this stump and pull off this tire, and it will knock off the rock. And you can open. Let me get this guy out of the way. He's being a bit rude. Open this box, and it'll have an owl. It looks like drawing.
This little baby owl is tired. Maybe she wants
Giant
to go
owl
to
right there.
sleep.
So now we have, looks like 4. Yep, 4 owls. Oh, rock the ball went down. Now the next thing you do over here is, oh look, it's another merry-go-round. And you can see there's another owl. However, you can't get there. But if you climb over here, go around, fall down. You also find another drawing here. Look up this owl, and it'll loop around.
They have a nest
If you're
somewhere?
quick enough, you can get it like here. So, oh, it's like bloody footprints. Now, where's the last one? Well, you could see over here that there is a pathway. There's the memory. But if you look to the left, you'll see what looks like an entrance to like a hidden bunker. Well, you go this way. Up to these like sets of logs here or whatever, or that. And you'll see that there is something in the way of these boxes, and that being a path. Go through here, you'll find the entranceway. However, if you go this way, you'll see a few owls, giant owls. Ignore their deadbeat stares, and you'll find another drawing. However, you're also blocked by them. As you turn around, they go away. Or at least one of them does. There's still one that's staring at you. Now go in here. Closes.
Ah, we're trapped! We're trapped!
My main, there's another drawing.
This place creeps me out. I hope
Now
your
where's the
mother is
last
okay.
owl? There it is right there. Don't worry about this section. Just a little bit of tension. Be careful on this little part right here. Hang on a bit. You can see there's another owl. All you need to do is go up here, Teddy, take this off, and open the bunker. And that's pretty much about it. Now we just need to go back and take care of the owl weights and get up to that memory. I'll crawl for it now. Even though running is faster. the owls that you have right here. Take them out. Put them in. Climb up. And it should be enough to equal your weight, if not slightly more. Yep, and you can climb. Looks like a bit of heavy breathing, baby. Otherwise, though, let's keep climbing. Don't worry about that part. That pretty much leads to nowhere. Let's see, here's another drawing. There's all those owls. Go ahead and go across this very shiny ladder. Well, not ladder, excuse me, a bridge. Go through, and another memory.
Do you want to
Should
hear
be
the
right
melody
around this
again?
corner.
All right, one
It's
more
the music
time.
box.
Then it's time for bed.
Look at that, ain't that so cute? A bridge made out of looks like xylophone pieces.
Oh, finally. We must be getting
And that's
closer.
the end of the next section. Now we go through, head back to the safe house.
We made it back.
Oop,
We have to
got
find a way
stuck
to
there.
safety. Find a way out of this mess. She must be so worried about you. But don't be afraid. You and me will work this all out together.
Hmm. Put the music box in. Close it up. Give it a spin. Another one there.
Yes, she sounds clearer now, don't you think? Come on,
Don't forget to
we have
pick
no
up
time
Teddy
to
on
lose.
the way. If not, maybe Teddy will just spawn on your back whenever you're done. And then we'll be heading into the next section. This is whenever you start to encounter an actual monster, is at least in this upcoming part. This is whenever they actually introduce threats. Go on ahead and drop on through. The beginning of this part really isn't all that cautious. You just mainly got to keep a bit of an eye out. Well, not
What
really.
is this place? I think we should keep quiet.
Now, this upcoming part here, you will see a giant display that has three pathways. The way that you can open this pathway,
Those
one of
floaty things, they look like memories. Maybe the next one is behind those roots.
you can see that there's a memory right behind those roots, and then there's two pathways on the left and the right side, respectively. Once we pull this off, it will reveal a puzzle. And as you can see, there are three pieces missing. Now, you may wonder, where are the pieces? Well, you'll find them in two of these rooms, and one of which is right behind you. If you just turn around, you can see it's sticking out of that photo right there. All you need to do is just climb up and take it right here.
Where does this one go? Over here?
you need to do now is just take it, put it right here. It'll slide right out. Open this pathway up. Reveal this painting that gets more dark as it goes along. And then finally puts you into a new area. All you need to do is go through. This part doesn't really have an enemy that's really that. Like this part here, this branching path here, you don't really need to worry about that. Just keep going at your own pace. You may have heard something, ignore that. Just a bit of a throw off. All you need to do now is just climb up these. It is a little bit annoying trying to get the angle right for these, but as long as you get it like so, should be fine. Open up this window, climb up. Let me, there we go. This part of this little section here is a little weird to me. So you can see here that there's a path that's blocked off by this door, or this little gate. Climb up here, on this stump, up here on this little cushion. Here, we'll crawl through this. None of these drawings you can pick up. And then you'll see there's a bit of a thing you need to cross, and the fire went out by water, looked like. One, whoever that was. Very mysterious. But the main thing that you need to do is just go into the water. Now, it isn't that simple. If you do touch the water, you will die immediately, so you need to be very careful. The first thing that you need to do is knock this box over. However, I would skip that box and instead just jump onto this, because I have failed this jump because this little gap has had me die a few times, so it's not necessarily worth it. Just walk along, be careful, do not touch the water. If you do, as I mentioned, you will die. Um, Afterwards, all you need to do is just push this out of the way. Keep pushing it. You can push it into the water if you like. Very odd. And then whenever you do this, go through here, you will find the next puzzle piece,
So
and
this
go back.
piece needs to go in a corner.
Looks like another drawing, too. It should allow me to go up. And I think there's a drop-off point right here. Go on back. Whenever you go back, you can you do in fact hear something behind you. However, do not fret, as I believe there is nothing behind you. Sorry, I did startle myself a little bit. Apologies. But yes, there was that section, and now we have another piece of the puzzle that we can use. All we need to do now is just put it into the puzzle.
This place feels.
I had to put it
Let's
away
not
for a
dwell
second.
here for too long.
Bring it out again and put it in. That'll lead into that. Now this part coming up ahead is whenever you start to encounter the actual monster. And in fact, it'll show you in that. But for right now, unfortunately, I'm going to have my time cut short, so I will be back though for part 2 to continue this on. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. Maybe you can maybe try out this game sometime if you'd like, but for right now, I'm going to put this to a stop. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a good day now.